Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of What's Happening on Saugus TV. I'm Brian Nadeau, the Executive Director of Saugus TV and the host of the program. A public forum was held on November 14th to have an open discussion about what to do with the offline schools in town. Production manager Michelle Fox was there and joins us now with all the details. Michelle?
Thanks, Brian. I'm Michelle, the production manager. On November 14th, the Town Manager and Board of Selectmen held a public forum to hear the community's feedback on how the vacant school buildings should be utilized. The consensus from the town was that they would love to see the schools turned into veterans and senior housing, a cemetery, youth and rec, more parks, a fire station, and much more. But the one thing everyone agreed on was they don't want the town to sell the buildings to be made into apartment complexes. If you would like to watch this meeting in full, you can watch it on Channel 8 or on our Vimeo page. We also have a brand new episode of What's Cooking for You. This one features Chef Sophia, who was joined this time by her sister Samara. They made a special peanut butter soup with rice balls that they learned from family while living in Ghana. You can watch this episode on Tuesday, November 29th at 8:30 p.m. on Channel 8 or anytime on our Vimeo. That's it for me. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Michelle. This year's annual Thanksgiving Day football game between Saugus and Peabody is now in the books. But we have a live-to-tape sports report from the rooftop of the stadium press box taped that morning. Here's sports producer Anthony Michella and, up way before he's supposed to be, Nick Graffio.
What's happening, Saugus? Anthony Michella, Nick Graffio. We're up top the roof here on the Thanksgiving Day game, live from Sereno Stadium. That's right, we're live today. Thanks to Peabody, who saved the day because I screwed up the equipment the night before. So big thanks to Jim Palmer over there in Peabody for saving the day. Many blessings. Joined again once by Nick Graffio, who's back.
I'm back, everyone.
Short hiatus, he's back. We'll be doing the commentary. Now you'll be able to check this game out live on YouTube. It'll be airing throughout the week on Channel 22. And Peabody's got a pretty stacked team this year, so it should be an interesting game.
Yes, and my thoughts about this game, this game has been going on for years. Yeah. Since I was in school, since before I was in school, since like Jimmy Alcott was in school, like everyone else was in school. These two teams have been meeting up for years.
Yeah, this is a heated rivalry. This is history today. So who knows? Maybe the Sachems can snap Peabody's winning streak today. Never know.
Never
right?
know.
Never know. Either way, you'll be able to tune in live. Again, thank you, Jim. You saved the day. And be sure to check it out. This will be airing. This segment you're seeing now will be airing on Monday. I'm taking the day off. So I said, let's film it now. Beautiful sunny day out. You don't expect beautiful weather like this on a Thanksgiving, but we have it today. So thanks again. This is our last game of the fall season. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I especially want to thank Nick for all of his commentating work over the season.
Totally
We couldn't have done it without him. So let's give a big thanks to him. And thank you, Sachem Nation, for tuning in. There'll be highlights to come before we hit the ground running for a stacked winter season. Yeah. Little basketball, little wrestling, and little birdie told me there might even be some surprise hockey games popping up. So maybe. So stay tuned. And Brian, I guess we're going to send it back to you.
Thanks, guys. Come to find out, some people in town don't realize that Saugus TV has 3 channels on Comcast's basic tier. Channel 8 is public, Channel 9 is government, and Channel 22 is educational. Want to know what's on those 3 channels this week? Well, take a listen to Program Manager Rachel Brugman as she's here now to tell you. Take it away, Rachel.
Hello, Saugus. Rachel Brugman, back again to tell you what's happening in programming. Before we get to that, there was a Board of Appeals meeting last week where they discussed special permits on 150 Salem Turnpike, 15 Guard Street, and 8 Chase Street. You can see that meeting on Channel 9 Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. This week on Channel 8, there is From the Vault, the program where you can see old Saugus TV shows. This week is Saugus Our Town from 2008. Host Janice Jarose interviews financial analyst Gary Sund. Peep that Tuesday at 11 a.m. Tuesday at 5 p.m. will be Cooking and Kids. Vlada shows us how to make a traditional Serbian culinary dish. Sounds exotic. Then at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, you have got to watch Nan Through the Years. Revisit all of your favorite acts from that great night 10 years ago. Thursday evening at 6 will be Strata, Portraits of Humanity. This week, Rick Pettigrew introduces us to a short Brazilian drama called Daughters of Courage. You probably wish there were more movie review shows on TV, right? We'll catch another episode of Reeling, the movie review show, to hear Robin and Laura rate movies like Bardo, Causeway, and The Stranger, Thursday evening at 6:30. You should probably tune in to the 1985 horror Phenomena. This gripping tale of a young Jennifer Connelly, who has the bizarre ability to communicate with insects, is flooded with pop-ups by the one and only John Prudent. That's Friday at 10 p.m. Finally, catch Smart Boating with Paul Germain as he gives you some practical gift ideas for the boat lover in your family. Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. This week on Channel 9, you can see a live special town meeting at 7:30 p.m. on Monday. The live Board of Selectmen meeting will be at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. The replay of that special town meeting from the 28th will be Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. And the Board of Selectmen replay from the 29th will be on Thursday at 8:30 p.m. This week on Channel 22, you can see the Thanksgiving Day Saugus High School vs. Peabody football game Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. That's what's happening this week in programming. To see more dates and times, visit saugustv.org. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Rach. Just as a reminder, the annual Christmas tree lighting in Saugus Center will be held this Friday from 5 to 8 p.m., with the lighting happening around 7. There will be a horse-drawn sleigh ride, petting zoo, photo booths, bouncy houses, a trackless train, and, of course, Santa. You don't want to miss this annual event. Well, that'll do it for this edition of What's Happening. If you like what you see here and would like to get involved with Saugus TV in any way, give us a call at 781-231-2883 or email us at info@saugustv.org. Have a good week, Saugus, and thanks for watching.